Good morning, Breakfast Club family. This is Mark Stevens for your host, Joe Shute. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great day today. Got a few things we want to talk about. Joe won't be with us this morning. We're going to kind of review a few things and talk about some other things as well. I'm making the chat box both public and private, so you will be able to put something in there, but please don't start occurring on a chat with someone, so that we need you to pay attention what we're going to talk about and everything, so that everybody can get it. And if you want to review today's broadcast, you'll be able to go to my YouTube channel and you'll be able to see it. It won't be on Joe's today, it'll be on mine today. So again, top of the morning to you. This is March the 2nd. Not too far from spring, because I'm probably like Victor. I'm tired of the snow. I'm tired of digging out of ice and snow. Too old for that. Takes my back out, but I have to do it. So hopefully spring will spring here very soon, and we'll have some of those beautiful days when you wake up. It's warm. You're feeling so good. You're just ready to go out and tackle the world and help change somebody's life and bring joy and peace to their life. So with that being said, good morning, Victor. Hope you had a great weekend, my friend. Good to see you in there. You know, we're almost at the end of the first quarter of the year, and you know we've been talking about a number of things, and we're trying to get everybody in place in a place where you're ready to tackle this industry, tackle this business, move your business along, bring in more people locations, locate the interested party, and put all the tools and things that we put together for you in this past year to pull them all together and make it work for you. But again, I want to say that I want you to think about giving yourself a year. Remember, I keep saying this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you do it and you do it correctly, I promise you by the end of the next year, you probably might even surprise yourself as to where you'll be. Now, I know that there are many people who do things different ways, and people do things based on their comfortability, and that's okay. But guess what? It's still a way to do things. There's a right way and there's a wrong way. And we want to do things the right way. And everybody don't agree with what we do, and that's okay. That's their prerogative. We live in a democracy, at least we're supposed to be anyway. But that's another story for another day. Anyway, we want to do things that are comfortable for us. We want to do things at our own pace. We want to be comfortable. And, you know, I'll say this again. Don't let anybody, put any pressure on you to push you to do something that you don't want to do. This is not about go get all your friends, go get all your family, throw them up against the wall and see who stick. Go get me my money. It's not about that. It's about helping people exchange paper, fiat currency that's losing its value, and it's lost about 98% of its value, and moving it to real currency grade gold, medium of exchange, hedge against inflation, an instrument that would help you preserve your assets. That's what it's about. Some people may want to do the fast plan. Some people may want to do the medium plan. And some people may want to do the slow plan. But the point is do it. Do it until the job gets done. But do it where you feel comfortable. Because guess what? Remember, you put your money up. It's your business. Nobody can tell you what to do, when to do, how to do it. Now, what we do is AdTech Worldwide is an educational company. That's what we are. And it's our aim to change this industry, because it doesn't make sense to us that 97% of the people in this industry make little or no money. And then the other 3% who say, go get me my money, make all the money. And then in turn they criticize you for not going and getting them their money, for you not going and getting them their money. So that's what we're about. We're not about tearing somebody down and doing this and that. We're about being a family. We're about trust. We're about doing right by our customer and doing right by the people around us and working together for a common goal. And that goal is to be financially free, to have financial freedom, time freedom, and all the other freedoms that come with it. And that's what we want to accomplish. That's what it's about. That's what keeps you happy. That's what makes the world happy, if we can do that. And that's a hard job, but we want to keep working at it. So, with that being said, let me say this. We talked about it some on Friday. For those of you that weren't here, and for the new people, those that are new, welcome to the Breakfast Club. This is your educational station, if you will. We have the AdTech Worldwide Education Room. Some people call it a chat room. I call it an education room. And if you have gone through our foundational class, which is our communication class, then you're able to get into that chat room. Now, if you have not, and you want to know what it's about, get a pen and pencil handy. I'm going to give you a couple of email addresses, and I'm going to tell you how to get involved. Number one, first email address. If you want to know about the communication, the foundational class, if you want to know about the system, the marketing system that we use to let people know that we're in business and to get our information in front of people, and that's our marketing system, and that's what marketing is getting your information in front of people. You want to send an email to jpshoop@earthlink.net. That's J. Joseph P. Patrick Shoop, SHOOP @earthlink.net. Or you can send an email to the New Breakfast Club @earthlink.net. The New Breakfast Club @earthlink.net. And there are 4 things you need to put in that email. Number 1, your name, your email address, the reason that you're sending it, your phone number in the event that Joe needs to call you. So you want to put your name, your email address, what you're requesting. If you're requesting to be put on the notification list for the Breakfast Club in the mornings, and sometimes we have evening sessions and special sessions on Tuesdays for training with the director's class and things of that nature, then you need to send that email to jpshoop@earthlink.net or the New Breakfast Club @earthlink.net. Name, email address, phone number, and what you're requesting. It's that simple. Now, we talked about onboarding. In other words, when you bring someone into your business, the thing that you really want to do is be able to get that individual started yesterday. Because first of all, they're very excited. You got them excited by what you had to offer them, and they need to know how to get started right away and not, get excited and everything, and then they don't hear from you for a week or a few days or whatever like that, and they don't know what to do. In our Tools Rock system, in our education team education vault, we have a manual there that with instructions. We have it's just so much information there. We have a getting started chart. Everything is there that your person that you bring in can get started right away. And like I said, it's very important. The first 48 hours are exceptionally important because you need to really stay and latch on to that person and show them that you really care. You didn't just bring them in so they can buy a package so you can make some money. But you brought them in so that they can grow a business like you're doing, and you can grow together as a team, and that everybody can make money, be happy, and continually bless other people. That's what it's about. So remember those email addresses. Let's get it done. Let's go to work. Let's help people. And remember, the best way to make money is help somebody else make money. And if you do that, and if you make a loving instead of a living, you'll be a lot happier. Because guess what? If you make a loving instead of a living, the money will hunt you down. That's what it'll do. It'll hunt you down. So that's what we want to do. But guess what? In order to do that, in order to teach somebody, we have to be what? We have to be educated. And, you know, it's said that knowledge is power. And I always say I beg to differ with you, because I say it's the use of knowledge that's power, because we have a lot of educated derelicts out there. You have to get the education, you have to understand the education, and then you have to be able to teach the education. And so the first thing we all must do is what? Educate ourselves. You can't be a teacher if you haven't educated yourself to teach somebody else. Very simple. So, and we do that in this manner. And we do that first by marketing. And we've created a marketing system for that. Marketing is what we do to get our information in front of people. In other words, we have to let them know that we're what? We're in business. Friends and family, people you don't know, people that you meet, we have different systems, different funnels for all of that. Now, I did talk to Joe for a minute this morning, and he said that he got a call from Anson, and said that the 12-week, in other words, we renamed it, we got it on a new platform, AdTech Gold is up. Well, I tried it and it wasn't up, so maybe it's going to be up today. At least mine didn't work. But what you have to do is whatever your username is, like mine is markstevens.adtech adtechgold.com. So whatever your username is, yours will be username.adtechgold.com. And that should bring up the 12-week plan. So you may want to try that and see what happens. I tried it and it didn't work for me yet. I got a Tools Rock something, but it wasn't the 12-week plan. So that could be, you know, putting it on the server. Sometimes servers take so much time throughout the day to load up and, you know, get to everybody. That's what I've heard. So I'm not a technical person. I know a little bit about it, but I'm not a technical person. But hopefully that'll be up today. When I get off the broadcast today, I'll probably connect with Anson and find out what's going on, why mine's not working, in case somebody else's is not working. And then anything that need to be checked, that can be checked. So I was talking about marketing, getting your information in front of people. And so you use that for your warm market, and you can use it for your cold week, and you have to contact your cold market as well. And that's why we built the funnels that we've built. So let's kind of talk about the first day. Okay, you bring somebody in. What are you going to do? Well, the first thing you're going to do is what? You're going to get them registered. You want to get them registered. You want to make sure that they get their KYC documents uploaded, because even if they did want to purchase a package, they can't do it until their KYC documents have been approved. That's a new rule by the company that they made maybe a month ago, maybe more. I don't remember, but that's it. You cannot purchase a package unless your KYC documents have been approved. KYC means know your customer. In other words, it'll be like a picture ID, passport, driver's license, a utility bill, a front of a bank statement, because they want to make sure that they know who they're dealing with. So that's what that's about. And then the next thing you want to do is immediately join Tools Rock. Join Tools Rock, because you need to have the funnel, you need to have the marketing system where recruiting never stops, because you're going to need it to contact people. That's why it has a contact manager in there. You'll be able to manage your contacts. And we also have, as you know, we also have a lead system, USA Lead Club, and so you can use that, and you can also get leads from Tools Rock as well. So For those of you that don't have people to talk to or wonder how you're going to get started or whatever, we have those tools in place as well. And then once you do that, get Join Tools Rock, you want to add your contacts into your system. And all of that information is in the educational vault in your back office, and it shows you how to do that step by step. And the thing is you want to guide your people to do that so that they know how to teach and guide their people that they bring into that. Because remember, you don't really have a recruit until your recruit has one. And they all have to know what to do, and that's what creates what? The duplication, which is what we're all looking for. We want to duplicate ourselves, and I like to use the term, I want to duplicate myself better than I am. I want to do that. And the more that I do that, the better my business grows. And the better that I'm able to work with the people that I contact with and bring them into this opportunity. So then, like I said, you want to add your contacts into your contact management system. And, you know, an email is going to go out and everything introducing you and things like that. And then every so many days, another email will go out, and it will keep them in the loop for about 30 days unless they opt out in the meantime. Those letters, some have been revised and everything, and we're working on some, if we haven't finished yet, to even make them make more sense because of the changes that we've made. And like I said, this will always evolve because we always want to be improving it. You know, and like I always say, without change, you can't benefit without change. Change is inevitable. So you're always looking to make something better. Without change, there's no progress. And we want to always be progressing, and we want to always be, making things better for you. And if we do that, we make it better for all of us. That's what it's about. It's not about me. It's not about Joe Shoup. It's not about Victor. It's about this family. It's about us. It's about us. It's about the team. Everybody knows the definition of team. Together, everyone achieves more. That's together, and that's what we want to do. We want to stay together, and we want to definitely do that, work with each other, help each other out, and do those things to make it, to make it a good experience. And that's what everyone is looking for. Because nowadays it's all about, well, come on and join my opportunity. Join my opportunity. You join it, then you get lost. Because after you're in, they got your money, they don't care about you. That's not what we're about. So then from there, you got the first week. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that your new affiliate has gone through that, and you want them to go through that manual, and you want them to email you a signed signature of that manual that they went through it. And then you want to go through some things with them to make sure that they understand the process, that they understand what we do, that they understand the terminology and perception that has to make sense. And then the next thing you want to do, you want to get them in the communication class. They need to know how to connect with people. And in order to do that, you have to be a communicator. Without communication, you cannot properly connect with someone. So they will learn that in the communication class. As Joe says, they will learn who they are, what they do, what to say, how to say it, when to say it. And it doesn't matter if you've been in it 50 years. We've had people that's been in it 30, 40 years and say, wow, this is news to me. I didn't know it was like this. We have many testimonies. So the class is very important. And by the way, being that it is tax time, all these things that you participate in and put your money in is 100% tax deductible. Tax deductible. And like I've told you months and months ago, everything you do, you want to make it a tax deductible event. And I'm going to get into that maybe this week. I'll get with Cecil Piper, and we will probably do a broadcast on the tax thing, because this is tax time, and you've got to put things in perspective as far as your business as well as your personal as well. Those of you that do have JOBs, just over broke jobs, jump off the bridge with the supervisor from hell, Well, you have those, well, you have to combine that income with your Karatbar's income. And you have to learn and understand what Schedule C is, because you're going to need that. And we'll, I'll get with Cecil Piper, and we'll probably talk about and see what we can do about those things sometime this week. We'll see. So first week is very important. You got to do those things, and then you want to kind of, we have a new website out there. Everybody probably knows that by now. A new website, and a few things a little different. You need to get in there and understand how it works, and you have to be able to talk your new affiliates into how to do that. And so they'll understand that, because if they get in there and get lost, they may get frustrated, and then if you're not helping them, then they'll get upset, angry. They'll be wanting to quit before they even get started. And that's not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody. To me, it's almost like corporate America. Again, like I say, they pay you enough, just enough so you don't quit, then you end up doing just enough work so you don't get fired. That's not what? That's not good for anybody. Same thing here. You bring somebody in, you don't spend time with them and work with them, it's not good for anybody. So let's not do that. Let's do them the way that we want it done to us. Let's do it right the first time. So that first week is very important. And the thing is that, remember, in the first 2 weeks, you want to try to get 2 new affiliates, and you want them to try to do that as well. And you need to help them. So you need to work with them on that, and that's why that, as Joe and I put that presentation together, as we said, that money doesn't come with a manual. Cars come with a manual, vacuum cleaners come with a manual, televisions, all these appliances and things like that comes with a manual, but not money. Money, you have to learn what to do with it, and most people don't understand what to do with it. Money is a tool. It buys you the time to do the things that you really want to do. We just need more tools. What do we want? We want lifestyle. We want time freedom. We want financial freedom. Well, if you want it, you got to earn it. And the only way to earn it is go to work. Work, work, work. Help somebody else get it. The more people you help get it, the better of it that you'll have. And that's the fun part about it. It's better to have 1% of 100 people than 100% of your own. Think about that. Think about what that can do for you. It's very, very important. So that first week is very important. The first 48 hours is extremely important. And the thing is, when you talk about know your customers, how about knowing your business? Do you know that you're in business? Do you know what business you're in? Do you really know how to operate your business? And that's what we've been talking about. We talk about it and we talk about it. And maybe some of you might get tired of hearing us saying it. But the reason that we say it, because it's the truth. It's right. It's the right way to do it. And we want you to be successful. And, we're not any gurus or anything like that. We just know what works and we know what doesn't work. And we see it every day. And it's hurtful that people put up their money and they lose it because they're not getting the proper help and getting the proper instruction that they should have. And again, just throwing it up against the wall and hoping that it sticks, it's not going to work. You may have some exceptions to the rules. You may have some one-hit wonders, some overnight people, some 2-month wonders. Things go great for 2 months and then a bump in the road, they're gone. But if you pave out that road before they can get to the bump, guess what? They'll be with you. And if they're with you, then guess what? Money moves. In other words, units move, money moves, and you need to be in the way of the movement of money. And that's how that works. So we put the tools together, we put the training programs together, we put the communication class together that will teach you, show you, help you to make money move. And when money moves, guess what? Commissions are paid. You've heard that a lot. Well, it is. When money moves, commissions are paid. And guess what? You're the key to moving the money. The more money you move, the more commissions you're paid. And Isn't it great to get paid for what you do? Because in this company, what happens? We get paid in direct proportion, in direct proportion to the amount of effort that we put forth. You know, so that, again, somebody might ask you that question. Well, Victor, how much money are you making? Well, in this company, we're paid in direct proportion. We're paid in direct proportion to the amount of effort that we put forth. If you put forth a little bit of effort, you'll make a little bit of money. If you put forth more effort, you'll make more money. If you put forth a lot of effort, you'll make a lot of money. And I put forth a lot of effort. And you just told them how much money that you make. It's that simple. It's that simple. So keep those things in mind. We're 4 minutes to the bottom of the hour. And then the other thing is that the first month, you practice these things, you work on them, you help your people work on them, and you look to have a great month starting out of the blocks. Because what you want to look at, you want to kind of look at it in quarters too. So the first 90 days, you know, you have to, again, you have to be a communicator so that you can connect, and you have to keep records. Keep records of what you're doing, how you're doing in those first 90 days. And then what do you need to tweak? What do you need to correct? What do you need to get rid of? Everything is not for everybody. The way I do business might not be the way that you do business. I like warm bodies. I like looking you in the face and saying, look, I have something that has affected my life and that can change your life. Who do you know is interested in a career change for the right money? Our company is in a major expansion throughout the world, and we're looking for people who are honest, ambitious, work well with people, and are interested in having a business, successful business from home. Have you ever had a successful business from home? No, you haven't. Well, guess what? I have one, and I'd like to share it with you and help you have one. Because guess what it does? It increases your income and reduces your taxes. Are you interested in increasing your income and reducing your taxes? Who is it? Unless, I don't know. I don't know anybody that likes paying taxes. I don't know anybody that does not want an increase in their income. We all want an increase in our income, no matter how much we make it. Everybody wants an increase, and we can show them how to do that. So you have to keep records. You have to follow up on your calls, and I'm guilty of that, because at one point, Joe and I were so busy, I wasn't following up my people. I lost a lot of people helping other people. But it was more important to me to help you, my family, than it was for me to follow up those people. If not, I would have followed them up. So now that we have you to a point, and it's over a year later, now I can get back to my business. And that's why I said that after the Breakfast Club, you won't be able to reach me, because I'm going to be gone. Because now I want to build my business the way it should really be built. I've discharged my duty. Much is given, much is required. Well, I have given my requirements as far as I'm concerned. And now it's time for me to take care of my family the way that they're accustomed to being taken care of, and get out there and do my business. I've helped you because I love you. You don't owe me anything. I don't look for anything in return. Well, I do look for something in return. What I look for in return is that you doing it for somebody else. That's what I look for in return. And that's just me. So let's keep that in mind. Let's do those things. Let's get on board. Let's get our people, get yourself on board, get educated, get your new people on board, get them educated, and understand becoming a director. And we're always a director in training. Even if we are a director, we're directors in training. And get in that chat, get in that education room and work with each other and helping each other. Help each other. We need more people coming in there that are making themselves available for 3 ways. Joe and I can't do it because we have other work that we have to do to keep things going for you, to keep creating, to keep making things better for you. So, and then we still have our own business to run. So if we're doing that, you know, and we're doing 3 ways for our, you know, for our people and ourselves, we can't do it for everybody. We can hardly do it for ourselves. This is why we train people like yourselves that you can be in the chat room and helping each other. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm available for a three-way. And we have people that do volunteer for that. But we need more people. We need more people in that room helping each other and education and all of that. That's what we set the room up for. And again, to us, it's special to be in that room. In other words, you can't get in there unless you've gone through the foundational class. You can't get in there. So it's a special room. So keep that in mind. And here's the thing. All this has been put together for you to relax and do your business in a calm manner to get at least one person a month. Now, if you get one person a month, just one person a month, and you teach your recruit who teach their recruit who teach their recruits to get one person a month, at the end of a year, voila, you will be amazed at where you are income-wise, how your business is growing, and how it can continue to grow. All the tools are there. All the training is there. The company provides everything else that you need. We have a great company, great products. We have, to me, the #1 product in the world. Why did I say that? Because less than 3% of the people in the world even have it, and they want it, but they don't even know that they can get it. They think they got to buy it in the ounce. Who has $1,200 these days, the way the economy is, and what the way that the middle class is being ripped off? But guess what? That's $65. You know why? Because when they go out to the club or when they go certain places, $15 for a drink. Once a week, take one of those drinks and save it for your carrot box. $60, $65, there it is. One drink. Give up a drink to put your future together. I'm not saying anything is wrong with drinking or whatever, even though I don't drink, but I'm just saying, think about those things. You have to think about your family and your family's future. It ain't all about you. It's about you and your family. So think about that. We're your family. We're family on here. We're thinking about, like I told Joe. Joe, when I do things, I'm thinking about everybody. I'm not thinking about Mark Stevens. Who is he? He's just somebody that loves everybody else. It ain't about him, though. It's about everybody else. It's about the family. And if you take that attitude, like I said, the money will hunt you down. So with that being said, we're at the bottom of the hour, a little past the bottom of the hour. And what I want to do, let me check the chat room. And if you have any questions, I'm going to give you a few minutes to put it in the chat room. We'll address those questions, and we'll get ready for tomorrow. But again, let's get everybody on board. Let's work together. Let's help each other out. Because together we all achieve more. That's the way that it works. Because you want to walk the streets of gold, paved with gold, guess what? You can pave the streets yourself. Walk on your own gold street. Create your own gold street. Don't worry about pie in the sky. Create your own golden road. Move on down your own road. Pave with gold. Pave with affiliates that you've shared. Say, come on and walk down the streets of gold with me. Let's do that together. And like I said, hopefully I'll get a hold of Cecil Piper and we can do something, because for those that want to do this and they say, I like it, I love your program, I just don't have the money. If they have a job, they've got the money. I'm telling you, if they have a job, they have the money. Max, I'm looking at your question. That has been taken care of, what Joe was talking about. So don't worry about that. It's been taken care of. So, are there any other questions? Vic, are you there? If you're there, and you want to say something before we get ready to close out, we'd love to hear from you.
Hey, Mark, thank you very much. I'm all good today.
Good.
Just primed for getting going this week and making it happen, you know.
Great.
So just to let you know, I won't be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll miss you.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's one of those things.
Yeah, I
We
understand.
had another 6 inches of snow last night, so the
Oh my goodness, for real?
slopes are calling me.
Wow. Oh, okay. I understand that. See, that's what I'm talking about. You take time to relax, kind of unwind, and then you come back stronger.
That's all right, you know.
And
And we've had about 110 inches of snow so far this year, and right now we still have about 3 foot sitting on the flat land.
wow. We had an ice, sort of like an ice storm yesterday.
Yeah,
We got ice and everything,
the
but
whole nation's been getting hit pretty hard. So anyway, I won't be here tomorrow, but good job today, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
okay. Peace and blessings to you. Be careful out there, my brother. And again, everyone, that's what I'm talking about. You do your business, you get that time freedom, you get that financial freedom. You can go skiing, snowboarding, whatever you want to do in your own time. Go when you want to go and come back when you want to come back. That's what you call lifestyle. That's what we all want, lifestyle. So let's pull together and let's all get a golden lifestyle. And let's create our own lifestyle by doing good. And if we do that, I guarantee you'll be a much happier person. I'm not saying you're unhappy, but I'm just saying you'll be even happier, because when you don't have to worry about when you go somewhere what time you have to be back, when you don't have to worry about the first of the month that you got all these bills to pay, when you don't have those types of worries, you'll be happier. I promise you that. So with that being said, peace and blessings to you. Love you all. Go out, make it a great day. Touch somebody, share this opportunity with them. Change an individual's career, their life, community, county, city, state, country, and most of all, let's do something to help change this world. But let's first be the change in us that we want to be in the world. So with that being said, this is Mark Stevens, our host, Joe Shoup, saying peace and blessings, everyone. Make it a great day. And like I said, if you want to see the recording, you will be able to go to my YouTube channel today to see the recording. And if somebody have missed it and they call you, just tell them to go to my YouTube channel and they'll be able to see the recording. Love you all. Peace and blessings. Make it a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow back here on The Breakfast Club. Peace and blessings.